So in episode 5, Bill Dive, whatever you want to call it, Bill Dive. No, I'm not talking about the Gundam series. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the anime that came out this. The anime came out this year. Has not have nothing to do with Gundam for whatsoever at all. Basically, I just want to talk about some few things I just want to talk about. So in regards of this episode, but also in regards where the AMC character might be going, or maybe there might be a very good chance for him to redeem himself. Maybe he can go up against the demon, not the demon king, but the king. And we all know that the king is basically a girl, and you normally the king would just be just would be a guy and not just a girl. But I just don't seem to understand why would they just want just basically name her as like she's a queen or something like that. But I just don't see how her like she's basically being just a king. So I mean, I don't seem to understand. I just don't seem to understand it. Just don't seem to understand. Maybe they just want to write something unique in the anime. That's probably what I'm thinking. Now, the first thing I want to talk about the king in this anime. So, if you guys don't know, in the latest episode 4, that the king was dueling the MC character. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name now. Um, and she was basically having a good time with her. She was basically having a good time, playing with her, playing with him. Now, if you guys really don't know this, that the king does have a brother. She does have a brother. However, they are both siblings. They means they're both brother and sister. But it just seems so kind of so odd to me that brother and sister, just basically just don't have a way, basically, if she pities him or he pities her or whatever maybe is that. To be honest with you, I was not expecting that the MC character that lost in his first battle with the king. And you can just tell by looking at the king. I will say her. What was it her? Because of it seems like this one person was just saying like, yeah, you're becoming so pale. You need to get some rest. You need to. And I just don't see how she's really able to living that long. And I just don't. Sorry about that, you guys. I just don't see how she's able to live that long. And you can just tell that she has these cords all around her or something like that. I'm assuming that these cords are supposed to keep her alive or something like that or something. I really don't know. I don't even understand the maybe there should have been an episode can basically talk about the past, like how she became king or how she did. So I'm just really just kind of curious about that. So the one thing I'm really just very curious about. So I mean, did she defeat the old person who used to be king, or maybe she just been king for quite some time or something like that. And I'm also questioning that maybe she's immortal. I mean, maybe she is, or something like that, or maybe she must do some kind of experiments to her bodies to having these cords all around her body, or something like that, supposed to keep her alive, or something like that, or something. So I really don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. It's basically what it is. Basically, what it actually is. Maybe you guys know more better than me. That's probably what I think. It just general, just basically just tell you. I mean, this anime is pretty good. This anime is pretty good, but I'm just kind of a little worried that this anime is being a little bit rushed. Not very much, but just a little bit rushed. That's just my opinion. That's just basically what I think, but from what I see and stuff like that. And you could just tell like the MC character he does not want to do his sister ever again, and he does not want to. And the reason why he does not want to do his sister ever again is because he doesn't want to go battle his sister. And basically when he first heard that like that was his sister defeated him, he felt sad or something like that. Or maybe he was just upset because he's lost. I mean, it's I wouldn't say that this guy that the MC character he's not Yugi, or Yami, whatever you want to call him. And the reason I'm saying that he's not because usually in the anime, Yu-Gi-Oh, usually Yami used to win all, a whole bunch of duel games, and stuff. One time I seen him personally fail was when Yugi got captured, by this guy, and stuff like that, getting people's souls and stuff like that. It's really kind of crazy. But I've also liked that. I also like that the blonde headed guy. I'm really kind of curious what that blonde headed guy was basically up to, because maybe he just wants to put some motivation in into him. Just basically just telling you need to defeat the king, and just that's basically the other two girls were something like that you need to defeat the king. But I'm really kind of curious about what will he gain by defeating the king. That's what I'm kind of curious. That's what I'm kind of curious about, because if she's defeated, then that means the MC character, he could be the king. So that could be a very good possibility that may can happen. I could be wrong about this, but I don't know. But it's just you guys also have to also understand that basically each player have these chips. So I'm assuming that these chips are supposed to give them, like, they're like used as money or something like that, so they can do certain things that they want to do, or something. So I really not 100% sure if that's really based accurate or not. But I definitely do love this episode. I definitely do. But I just really hate to see the MC character just basically he just moping, and just like he does not know what to do, and stuff like that. Now, there's also one thing I do want to address also as well too, and I don't seem to understand how come there's not many people not watching the series. I don't know. Maybe some people just think that the series was really boring or something like that, or really boring or something like that. But to be honest with you, I love this anime. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good anime. I really do like it. But the anime does have its flaws. Does have its flaws. But this anime is not perfect. But it does have some issues. Does have some issues. So yeah. But I'm really getting curious what's the conclusion, where this anime is going to go, and I just really just want to know like where it's going to go. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see where what's really going to happen. But yeah, anyways, love the episode. Episode was definitely very good. Tell me what you guys think of the episode. You guys liked the episode. Just let me know in that comment section down that area. But yeah, anyways, it's on Alex. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a long day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell as well too. That's just let me know you guys are watching my videos, and leave your comments down below, just like I said. So yeah. But anyways, it's on Alex. And so I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a long day. Take care. God bless. Love you guys. Take care.